God, these people are so goddamn stupid and vacuous and idiotic. Attacking Kermit the Frog. Jesus. So, I don't know if you ever heard of a Fox News personality named Riley Gaines. But Riley Gaines was a swimmer. She's from Tennessee. She was a swimmer at the University of Kentucky and was way better than average. I mean, I think she qualified for the Olympic trials. So, and she's about what you would expect. So, at the University of Maryland, Jim Henson, who's a graduate, Jim Henson is probably the most influential, five most influential people in early childhood development in the history of the United States. Okay. He's such a fucking big deal. You can't imagine. And he tragically died young. I think it was like 53. And my daughter was just telling me the impact that he's had on, in positive impact. So the students, in being a very long Terp alum, and I've always loved that place because I gave the commission speech back there some years ago, decided they were going to have Kermit the Frog, one of the most creative, interesting things, totally tied to the university, totally made sense. And she went ballistic. And she's so stupid. I hope, by the way, other people over there I know, like Jesse Waters or Sean Hannity or even Laura or Martha McCullough, I hope y'all listen to this and know how dumb this person is, because she's really dumb. And shit, but this is just woke going straight. Do you think some aerospace engineering graduate wants to hear about how to connect with other people? Yeah, I do. I think engineers are human. I think they'd like to connect with other people. I think they'd learn something. In, you know, a lot of these people that are graduating the University of Maryland aerospace engineering probably grew up being interested in some of Jim Henson's characters. God, these people are so goddamn stupid and vacuous and idiotic, attacking Kermit the Frog. Jesus.
All right, James. I'm going to talk about something different. Charlie Rangel, a 23-term congressman from Harlem, died this week. Charlie was an original, an exuberant man who loved the business, ranging from his time on the Judiciary Committee that voted to impeach Richard Nixon to later as chair of the House Ways and Means Committee. Like some other veteran members, he got caught up with ethics rules and he was censured, but he was an effective politician who never forgot his constituents. But I want to tell my favorite Washington dinner party story involving Charlie. Vernon Jordan hosted a dinner party maybe 25 years ago for UN Secretary General Kofi Annan. I was seated between Charlie Rangel and Republican Senator John Warner, who of course had been married to actress Elizabeth Taylor. Despite different parties, they were friends, both Korean War veterans. Rangel leaned over and said, "John, there's a question I've always wanted to ask you." "What's that, Charlie?" "When you're married to an actress," Rangel began, "and you're doing it, how do you know they're enjoying it and not just acting?" Without hesitation, Warner replied, "That was the problem, Charlie. You can't beat that."
No, you can't. He was a good guy, Warner was. Charlie was great. He was a great raconteur, man.
Oh, he was wonderful. And he never, I think, I forget the other street, but he was born on 32nd and something in Harlem. And then he moved for the rest of his life when he was an adult to 35th and the same something. Charlie never forgot his roots, and he was a damn effective legislator. And Republicans, even though he was a die-in-the-wool liberal, you couldn't help but love this guy. I'm not sure that'd be the case today.
I know, man, Bush 41 loved Charlie.
Exactly. I just can't imagine the Chip Roys, the Mike Johnsons of the world, appreciating Charlie Rangel. Charlie was, I think,
41 and Mike Johnson.
17 years old when he, went to Korea and or enlisted in the Army and then went to Korea. But he and Warner were really good buddies. That's a question a lot of people would like to have asked John Warner.
Yeah. Telling you.